Before humans ventured into space, animals took the first steps on this journey. Chosen for their resilience, they became the first astronauts. These brave creatures faced harsh conditions, providing invaluable data. Their missions were crucial for human spaceflight. The first animals to journey into space were tiny fruit flies. In 1947, the US launched a V-2 rocket carrying fruit flies to 68 miles altitude. This mission aimed to study cosmic radiation's effects on living organisms. The flies, in special containers, were monitored during their journey. They returned unharmed, proving organisms could survive space travel. This mission opened the door for future, more ambitious missions. The choice of fruit flies for the first space mission was not random. These tiny insects, despite their size, share a surprising amount of genetic similarity with humans. This genetic kinship made them ideal candidates for studying the potential effects of space travel on human biology. Furthermore, fruit flies are incredibly resilient creatures, capable of withstanding harsh conditions, making them well-suited for the rigors of space travel. Their small size and ease of care made them ideal passengers for the early compact spacecraft. Their rapid reproduction rate also allowed scientists to observe the effects of space travel across multiple generations in a short time. Following the success of the fruit fly mission, the United States continued to explore the frontiers of space with animal astronauts. Between 1948 and 1951, a series of missions were launched, sending monkeys and mice into space to further investigate the physiological effects of spaceflight. These missions provided valuable data on the impact of space travel on vital signs, such as heart rate, blood pressure, and respiration. Scientists were particularly interested in understanding how weightlessness affected the animals, paving the way for future human spaceflight. These missions, though sometimes ending in tragedy, contributed significantly to the growing body of knowledge about space travel and its effects on living beings. Section 5, Albert II, A Tragic Journey. One of the most notable animal astronauts from this era was a rhesus monkey named Albert II. In 1949, Albert II became the first monkey to reach space, soaring to an altitude of 83 miles aboard a V-2 rocket. His mission provided valuable data on the biological effects of space travel. Tragically, Albert II died on impact upon re-entry due to a parachute malfunction. Despite the unfortunate outcome, his mission provided crucial data on the physiological effects of spaceflight, particularly on the cardiovascular and respiratory systems. His sacrifice and the sacrifices of other animal astronauts highlighted the risks associated with space travel and the need for improved safety measures. Section 6, Soviet space dogs Tsigan and Dzyk, and the road to orbit. While the United States focused on monkeys and mice, the Soviet Union turned to dogs for their space program. Soviet scientists believed dogs' larger size and physiology made them more suitable for studying the effects of prolonged spaceflight. In 1951, the Soviet Union launched its first successful mission with dogs. Tsigan and Dzyk, two stray dogs chosen for their resilience and temperament, became the first living creatures to survive a trip to space and return safely to Earth. Their mission marked a significant milestone in the Soviet space program, paving the way for future, more ambitious missions. Section 7, Laika, A Journey Without Return. Building on their successes, the Soviet Union achieved another historic milestone in 1957 with the launch of Sputnik 2, carrying a stray dog named Laika. Laika became the first living creature to orbit the Earth, circling the planet for 103 minutes before succumbing to overheating. Laika's mission, though ultimately ending in tragedy, captivated the world and sparked global conversations about animal welfare and scientific research. Her journey marked a turning point in space exploration, demonstrating the possibility of orbital flight and paving the way for future human spaceflight. Section 8, A Lasting Legacy. The impact of animal astronauts. Animal astronauts played a vital role in advancing space exploration. Their missions provided invaluable data on space travel effects, paving the way for human spaceflight. These creatures endured harsh conditions, making the ultimate sacrifice for scientific progress. Their legacy lives on in every human space mission, a testament to their courage. As we explore space, we must honor these pioneers who paved the way for humanity.